Okay, now citizens' request to address the board on items not listed on the agenda. Students, if you want to go to study, you're more than welcome to leave and go study. Okay, so we have one item on the citizens' request to address the board on items not listed on the agenda. And please know that you have 3 minutes, and if not, then a buzzer will go off. A door opens on the floor and then you disappear. You don't know where you go, but. David Whitman.
Good evening. I'm David Whitman. I'm a teacher at St. Gabriel High School, and there's some serious feedback on that. Let's try that again. Maybe. Not right there. I'm here tonight to discuss how Laurel Bear and Debbie Stone allowed 5 criminals to go free of any repercussions other than not letting them walk across the stage at graduation and making them and their parents cry. When Laurel came to our school to offer an explanation of how the vandalism was handled, she spent a great deal of time talking about the poor boys and not our school or the great staff that suffered greatly as a result of poor decisions to not fund overnight security in the name of saving $1. Here are some quotes from Laurel, as well as Ed Code she chose to ignore. Quote from Laurel: "What does the Ed Code permit us to do, and how does it align or how does it differ from the penal code?" She continues, quote, "We don't arbitrarily impose or not impose discipline. We have a very methodically, very strategically go through our practice so that it's fair, consistent, and that it aligns with the education code and what the Ed Code stipulates." Well, Laurel, here's what Ed Code 48904 and 48905 states, and I'm adding it to be brief for time. 904 states in part, "The parent or guardian of any minor whose willful misconduct results in damage to a school or who defaces or otherwise injures in any way any property, real or personal, belonging to a school district or personal property of a school employee like myself, shall be liable for all damages so caused by the minor. The liability of the parent or guardian shall not exceed $10,000. Any school district whose real or personal property has been defaced or otherwise injured may, after affording the pupil his or her due process, withhold grades and diplomas and transcripts of the pupil responsible until it's been paid for." Under Section 2 of 48904, it says, "When the minor or parent can't pay, the school district shall provide a program of voluntary work for the minor in lieu of payment of monetary damages." Basically, these kids would have volunteered for free to paint our school. As an employee of the school district, Ed Code 48905 says, "Whose person or property is injured or damaged by the willful misconduct of a pupil." Basically, they damaged my property and I had no recourse. Here's the final thing. "I may request," it says it right here, "the school district to pursue legal action against the pupil who caused the injury or damage or the pupil's parent or guardian." I'm going to request right now under Ed Code 48905 that you seek legal action. As a matter of fact, Laurel was kind enough to provide a list of all the boys who vandalized our school in a publicly viewable space. There it is. Visitor alert. The following individuals are not to be on campus without supervision. If they show up, please let administration know. And I won't read you the names because you know and you know who they are. Thank you. Lastly, where's the refusal to prosecute document I asked for? Rolando says, "We don't have it, Mr. Whitman." This was signed by you and Debbie Stone, and yet this district doesn't even maintain a copy of this.